Okay, today we are going to start a new unit. This is unit number 5. It is called Honduran Landscape. We are going to start reading to know a little bit about the Honduras landscape. Okay, so you are going to help me to read, please. Okay, so please start, Andrea.
Atlas includes the visual feature of a portion of land that has unique characteristics. Honduras has many leaves due to its type of climate on tropic.
Topography. Okay, thank you, Andrea. As you can see, a landscape includes the visible features of a portion of land that has unique characteristics. Honduras has many landscapes due to its diversity of climates and topography. Okay, we are talking about landscape. Do you know what is landscape? Is this one that you see here? That is the soil, the soil. The weather is rainy most of the year in the Mosquitia. So the place that has more that rains more is La Mosquitia. So please continue, Naomi.
Good morning, Miss.
Good afternoon.
The plan is dry. Miss, ahorita me puede conectar porque no había tanto internet.
Ah, okay.
In the north, live in the south wire, as well as in the central zone, live
Comayagua.
Mayagua.
Okay, so the climate is dry. You know that in, we say San Pedro Sula, yes? Here says Sula Valley, but it's in San Pedro Sula, you know that the climate is very hot, right? The climate is very hot, so that's why we say that it's dry, that the soil is dry. And in Comayagua is the same. Ocotepeque is from the west zone, and the weather is cold. Continue, please, Angel. The east.
The east and the south are warm sun. There are many
Touristic.
infections with plenty of flora, fauna, and beautiful landscapes.
Okay, as you can see, the east and south are warm zones. There are many touristic attractions with plenty of flora, fauna, and beautiful landscapes. Do you remember what is flora and fauna? Remember that flora are the flowers, the plants, the trees, and fauna are all the animals, okay? So this has a different landscape because it's a different climate. Jose Antonio. Jose. I'm sorry. Please.
Natural landscapes make the country beautiful, so the environment
Environment.
to be well taken care of.
Okay,
With your classmates, discuss your favorite landscape.
Okay, natural landscapes make the country beautiful, so the environment needs to be well taken care. Okay, let's go to the next page. Okay, so we are going to start talking about these topics, but we are going to start talking about domestic and wild animals. Domestic animals live with people. And what happened with the wild animals? Where the wild animals live? Where? Huh? Wild animals don't live with people, nor remain looking cages. They only live in natural environments. So we have, please repeat after me, domestic animals.
Tiger.
Repeat after me, domestic animals. Wild animals. The domestic animals live with people, and the wild animals don't live with people, okay? So here we have benefits. What is the benefit from the domestic animals? Do you have a domestic animal? Do you have a domestic animal? Yes. What do you have? Tell me, what do you have? You have a domestic animal.
The parrot.
You have a parrot that is a domestic animal because lives with people. What do you have, Jose Antonio?
A dog.
A dog. You have a dog and a cat, right?
Yes.
So you have
Three
two
dogs.
domestic animals.
3 dogs and one cat.
You have 3 dogs.
Yes.
Oh my God, you have 4 domestic animals, right?
One.
Yes.
One dog.
And you, Naomi?
Parrot. One dog.
A what?
A parrot. Dog.
A dog. Only 1 dog. Yes? So that one is a wild animal. And you, Nick, what do you have, Nick?
Yes.
You have? What domestic animal do you have, Nick?
3 dogs.
A dog. You have a dog. 1 dog.
3.
3 dogs.
Yes.
Oh my God. So you have 3 domestic animals. But you have hens, right? Gallinas.
Yes.
So that ones are domestic animals too. Angel, you have a cat, right? You have 1 domestic animal. 1. One domestic animal. Only 1. Angel, I'm asking you, how many domestic animals do you have? How many domestic animals do you have? The domestic animals. The animals that can live with people. These ones, you can see here, we have a cow. The cows can live in farms, can live with people. The horses too. We have dogs, hens, ducks, cats can be because they can live with people. The turtle. Now let's see wild animals. Wild animals don't live with people. They don't live with people, nor remain locked in cages. They only live in natural environments, for example, in the jungle. The wild animals live, for example, in the jungle. For example, In the seas, as the tigers. Okay.
Snake.
The lion, the bears. What else? What other animals do you know that are wild animals? Do you think the snake is wild animal? The snake? What do you think? Is domestic or wild? Is domestic or wild animal? Huh? Nobody? You don't know? The snake. Can the snake live with people? Hmm? No, no. Cannot live with people. The snakes are not domestic animals. Tell me, Naomi.
A lion and the bird.
The birds
And the lion.
and the lions, yes. Okay, so now let's go to the next page. Color the domestic animals with yellow and the wild animals with green. So this is domestic or wild? Domestic or wild? This one, the horse. Nick, the horse.
¿Cuál página es?
This is page 101. 101. 101. Here is the page.
100.
Nick, the horse is wild or is domestic?
Domestic.
Is domestic, yes, is domestic. So you will color with yellow. The snake, Andrea?
Is wild
Is wild.
animal.
Excellent. Naomi, the bear?
¿Y cuál es el otro?
Is the bear.
Domestic and the
And wild
wild.
is wild. Samira, the cat. The cat, Samira, is wild or is domestic?
Cat.
Yes, the cat
Domestic.
is domestic. Yes, is domestic. So please color it. Animals. We are talking about wild and domestic animals. Remember that the wild animals are the ones that live with people, and the domestic animals are the ones that live with people. Domestic means that can live in the house. For example, the dogs, the parrots, the cats, and the wild animals live in the jungle, okay? Or can live in the sea, in natural resources. Okay, so you are going to help me to match. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 options, and you are 9. So let's see. You are A, I think. Nick, help me to match shark. The shark. Do you know what is shark, right? So help me to match shark.
Real animal.
Match, please. Help me to match. Naomi, cat, Naomi. Samira, chicken.
Animal. Yummy, yo.
Ángel, cow.
Domestic.
Match, but help me to match. You have to match.
Yummies.
Okay, giraffe. And Graciela, elephant. Chicken is a domestic animal. Excellent. Okay, you have to match. Match. Use a pencil.
Yummies.
Only one, Andrea. What is yours? Elephant. Only one. Graciela, match yours. Match. Elephant is a wild animal. Excellent. The elephant is a wild animal. Excellent. And the shark? The cat is a domestic animal. Excellent, Naomi. And you, Angel? Is missing the cow and the giraffe. Andrea, only one, Andrea. Only one, Andrea.
Cow, domestic animal.
Yes, the chicken and the cow are domestic animals. And the shark? The shark is wild animal. The cat domestic. The chicken is domestic. The cow is domestic. The giraffe is wild. And the elephant, as you wrote, is wild. So you have to have like this. Do you have like this? Okay, so as you told me, one difference between domestic and wild animals is that the domestic live in the house, can live in our houses or in the farm, and the wild animals live in the jungle, in the sea, or in the tropical forest, in a natural resource. Tell me, Graciela.
Los animales, los animales salvajes son malos y los de la house son buenos.
Okay, so we can say they aren't dangerous. And we can say they are dangerous. You have to draw one wild animal, un animal salvaje, and one domestic animal, like a dog, a cat, a parrot, a turtle. Draw one pet or domestic animal. You can draw also farm animals like the cows, the pig, the horses. You can draw one domestic animal and one wild animal. And remember, you have to write domestic animal, wild animal. In your notebook. Okay, pay attention to this video. It's about wild and domestic animals.
We share our earth with animals and plants. There are many different kinds of animals. We must be kind to animals. Let's get to know some of them. Pets. Some we keep as pets. These include dogs, cats, and parrots. A dog is known as man's best friend. A parrot tries to talk like us. We keep pets at home with us. We feed and look after them. Domestic animals. Some animals are kept in a farm, like hen, cow, and goat. These are known as domestic animals. From these animals we get eggs, milk, and meat. Horse is also a domestic animal. Wild animals. These animals live in the jungle. They do not live with us. They hunt for their food and live in caves, on trees, and under the ground. Lion, tiger, bear, and fox are wild animals.
For more entertainment, log on and subscribe to www.
So you have to copy the date, Friday, August 21st, 2020, the topic that is domestic animals and wild animals. And you have to draw one domestic animal and one wild animal. You can choose what animals you want to draw. In my case, I have a dog and I have a tiger. So you have to copy that.